Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata269. As you may remember, Bhishma was reacting to the Pandavas' messenger. The Pandavas have been ill-treated by the Kauravas. They have undergone immense hardships because of their cousins. Their sufferings are innumerable. They have a right to the land of their forefathers. Your statements about Arjuna are also true. There's no one equal to him. We all know that. As Bhishma was talking, Radeya got up and said, "There is no end to this." He looked at Duryodhana and addressed the Brahmin. He said, "It is stupid and very foolish to repeat the same thing again and again. This, your Yudhishthira, was defeated in a game of dice by Shakuni, who played on behalf of Duryodhana. Yudhishthira went to the forest, promising to obey certain conditions imposed on him. Now, regardless of the conditions, he wants the kingdom back. He's depending on the support he gets from the Matsyas and Drupada, his father-in-law. Listen to me, wise man. I know our king Duryodhana. You cannot frighten him. He will not part with a single foot of ground out of fear. If it is the right thing to do, he'll give away the entire kingdom. All he wants is the observance of justice. The demand of the Pandavas is not just. They've not fulfilled the conditions. Let them wander in the forest for another 12 years, according to the conditions. They can then come back and live as subjects of Duryodhana, as his dependents. Ask Yudhishthira to be wise enough to give up this unjust demand for a kingdom which does not belong to him. If the Pandavas insist on a war, they will later on. Remember these words." Bhishma did not like these words of Radeya. He became very angry. He said, "Radeya, I am sick of your words. Remember what you did when Arjuna fought with 6 great warriors all at once? Very recently? I don't think you like to be reminded of your own behavior at that time. In the Virata kingdom, you saw how he defeated all of us. Did you conquer him? By no means. You had to run away to save your life. If we do not do as the Brahmin says, it is certain that we will all be killed in battle. I know that Duryodhana and his team of evil mentors will be destroyed." Dhritarashtra found words to speak. He pacified Bhishma and he spoke to Radeya in harsh terms. He disapproved of his words and said, "Radeya, I am sure the great Bhishma is speaking words which will be good for all of us to hear, for the Kauravas as well as for the Pandavas. It is not right, Radeya, that you should speak like that to a well-wisher." Dhritarashtra turned to the messenger from Drupada. He said, "I request to you to return to the Pandavas and tell them that I will be sending Sanjay with my message. I will have to consult my court before I can arrive at a decision. Please tell my son Yudhishthira that Sanjay will come to him soon." The Brahmin returned to Upaplavya. He told the Pandavas all about the talks in the court of Hastinapura. He gave a true account of all the happenings. He described faithfully the army which had collected for the help of Duryodhana. He described its size and power. They all listened to the report. They were now waiting for the arrival of Sanjay. He would bring them the message from the king. Not many days had passed before he came. Sanjay was received with great love and respect by Yudhishthira. Mutual greetings were exchanged, the conventional questions asked and answered. Yudhishthira said, "Sanjay, I hope the elders of the court do not speak ill of us. I'm still hoping that you are the bringer of pleasant news from Hastinapura. I do not know what you're going to say. I only hope Duryodhana and his friends remember us as we ought to be remembered." Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.